Local History Project Plan. The question we were given was, to what extent were everyday experiences shaped by the social, economic, and/or political circumstances of the nation? I personally believe our society is shaped by how the nation works. Therefore, everything is relevant in the society. The name and location of my community is from the Blacktown region or Penrith region, called ROOTY Hill. I chose ROOTY Hill because I was interested in the area I actually lived in. ROOTY Hill has allowed me to see a little historical sites that I've always wondered about, like the Oaks House on Hannah Reserve. The significance of that in the area was something I am planning to research a lot more into and shape my project around. The newspaper findings that provided me information that is relevant to my area was the Nepean Times and the Cumberland Free Press. They advertised shops and businesses in my area, as well as telling the notice of like trains, ticket prices, holiday excursions, as you can see in the example, as well as letting us know about what's actually going on in the area, like births and deaths, which allowed the community to know who's and what's happening around. Although I did find out that the newspaper only provides a few aspects of the whole story. It doesn't provide the exact proof of what is going on, because it could give us some biased opinions or just a point of view that is delivered, and it doesn't allow us to see the whole full total truth. But at the time, newspapers was their biggest advertisement connection of the community. Now, going on the article I'm showing you, this article is irrelevant as it allows me to see the businesses in the area which have used the newspaper as a source for advertisement, as well as allowing to see excursions that were pursued by the society in the school holidays, and how ROOTY Hill does have a train station that people used in going places, and it was recognized as a little place. It was a minor station on the Western Line, which people used to get around. As we are learning class, we can get evidence through sources, but at the moment I've only been able to see written sources. Oral sources have been difficult. The ones that I've actually used to find out more about my area is the Heritage New South Wales site, to have a little look into the Oaks House that I was interested in the area. The Blacktown Library and Mandurah Library have books about the area, about certain dates where important people and political changes that happen in the area and development. Internet available ebooks has allowed me to find little books about Blacktown, about little areas and how they were formed and what they were named after, which was really interesting because you wouldn't think ROOTY Hill was named after the Hindu word Rudy. Well, that's as they say, but we would believe that a little bit. And then you have the Trove, the digitalized resources, which allow you to see the newspapers of the time, and it really gives you an insight on what the time frame was like, what the society was shaped around, what businesses were available in the area, what people used daily. It gives knowledge of the time, because it's the only thing that we have that is from the time. We also have the HLRV, the New South Wales Land and Property Information page, which lets me see maps from different dates of the parish ROOTY Hill is from and everything, to allow me to see the changes within society. and how it's developed. Like, I found a map without ROOTY Hill having a train station, whereas later on it does have a train station connecting it to the Western Line. Historical issues is something that comes up in every research project of history because we don't know the actual truth, you would say. It's never being able to see the correct version of your story being put together while I was researching ROOTY Hill. Like, there was different bits and pieces that I had to put together, but I don't know if they are correct or not. But the newspaper articles, as I've told you before, are our biggest source of information, but it only provides one point of view, which makes us question the biased values of the source. Finding the social aspect of the eras is challenging, as we don't have many oral history recordings, which is really hard when we want to actually know what the time and how the change occurred and what happened in the area and what was it like. The maps located in the HLRV only provide a picture view of the location. It doesn't provide that history that we want, but it does provide change that we can actually see happening in the area. I'd come across many different dates to railway openings, to shop orientations, and other things in the area, leaving it difficult to know which could be the exact date, which was really confusing because it questions the biasness or like the nobility of the source.